Cellos, let's make a bow hold. First, hold your straw in your left hand. Start waving hello very wobbly like in your right hand. Then what you're going to do is you're going to smack it and knock it down. Notice that my hand is nice and relaxed. It's not moving. My fingers are spread out. That's ultimately what we want to have our cello bow hold look like. So that's step one, making sure that you can do that. Flop it, knock it down. Good. Let's look on the other side of your hand. This is very, very important. When I hold my straw, what I am doing is I am making sure that the inside of my fingers are kind of against the straw, kind of in between. And the big key for me is in my middle finger here, this first wrinkle and the second wrinkle. I'm putting that there. Some people like to even start with their pinky and use the end of their pinky and put that there and then just bend it that way. So if you want to do it that way, you take your end of your pinky, put it there, and then just bend them down. What that means is that you need your thumb to be added in there to hold it in place. Hold it in place, look at your thumbnail, and look at the 2 o'clock space, which is right here. And the end of that 2 o'clock space, if you're rubbing the straw against it, that's where the thumb is going to touch. So my thumb is touching at that 2 o'clock space as I hold my bow. Notice that my thumb is bent. We need to have a bent thumb. We don't want to have it that way. I'll turn it upside down so you can see it. And there's our bow hold. My hands are a little bit bigger, so it's going down. My pinky's going down. Your pinky might go up here a little bit, and that's perfectly fine. But the big key for me is to make sure that my middle fingers, that is where the bow is touching, in between the first and the second wrinkle. Your thumb is touching at that 2 o'clock space, and it's trying, pretend like your thumb is trying to touch your middle finger. Pretend like your thumb is trying to touch your middle finger, but it can't because the bow's in the way. So when you turn it upside down, that's what it looks like. Notice that my thumb is bent out. I don't have a banana thumb. I don't have a straight thumb. All right? Let me just try with the other hand here. Floppy, knock it down. Find that space in the middle finger. 2 o'clock spot on the thumb. There you go. And again, if your pinky is a little bit higher, that's okay. When you turn it upside down, look for your thumb being bent. There you go.